How we doing, people? This is your boy Bry. Let's take a look at the situation. So as you can see, the other day I had a load of logs delivered here, and what I did was grab the Mini X and I moved them over next to the shed of many colors. What I did was threw a few pins down. If you can see them there, they got some white paint on them in front of the four-wheeler. I threw some pins down just so that they won't, I got them stacked really tight, but just so they don't roll out. But anyway, the Mini X worked wonderful. I put the thumb on it, and these are pretty good sized logs, people. They're all of 30 feet long, some of them. Now granted, they're not massive around, but take a look at this one. I mean, look at the size of this one. This one's pretty good size. There's a few of them in there like that, and that Mini X picks them right up. That is one of the handiest tools that I've purchased. Just saying, if you're wondering, will it pick up logs? Will it pick up any kind of real weight? You put that thumb on there. Now they do have a hydraulic thumb, and you can hook it up on this configuration right here. You just got to run and I may wind up doing that, buying the hydraulic one, but I don't know, that works pretty good just like that. You just curl down on it. There's several adjustments on there. You can make adjustments to suit your need to whatever you're picking up. But grabbing old tires and rims and axles and stuff like that, it actually works really nice for that. And again, that is the AGT Industrial LH12, straight out of China. I'm glad I got mine. I got mine after the ship hit the bridge. I had to wait about another extra month, but finally I got it. And as you're seeing now, we have a situation that everything's going up again. But anyway, just wanted to show you what I got back here. What a beautiful week I've had off, people. What a beautiful week and a beautiful weather. This is how you know that you live in God's country, when it's 75 degrees every day and there's zero humidity. And I mean, I'm telling you right now, I got a lot done for just having a staycation at home. But these are the Connexes, people. I put them on wheels, axles, and I put the tongues on the front. And what I did was I backed these in here today, and I put them at what I would like to call a chevron angle. And if you know what a chevron is, you know what the situation is. But the rehab trailer, I went around, I had a bunch of old tires and stuff from different vehicles, and I just got them ready to go to the dump. I believe here locally they charge $3 a tire. I think I got 15 or 20 of them in there. Different vehicle tires and stuff like that. But just doing a little pickup and a little organization before winter. I know we don't want to hear that word, but winter's coming, people. The greenhouse is winding down, and we're loving that. And then the situation is, right now, the reason I back these in here like that, actually I don't even mind them like that, but actually in all reality I need to bring some fill in here and some stone and cut a few more trees, and that's where they're going to go, right in that pocket right there. But I do not want the tongues in the front of them sticking out into the normal yard. So I got to bring enough crushed stone in with the dump trailer, and I need to spread it out and get a plate tamper. If anybody knows who's got a plate tamper for sale or would like to sell one, let me know. I'm in the market for a plate tamper. But if not, I'll just go down to Harbor Freight and buy one down there. But that's my favorite store, as you can tell. But here's the situation. My daughter's got these boxes. She cut them in and she leveled them. Let me tell you something. She is a chip off the old block. She literally does not play around when it comes to doing things like that. She did a great job with that. But right now we've just got to cut this back. There's a few, 4, 5, or 6 more trees we need to get out of there, and we need to bring that fill in, and then we're going to bring these over, and we're gonna get them set in there. But they're really, really nice. They tow around the yard nice. If you need to move them, you just hook onto them with a 2 5/16 ball, and the situation is you're good to go. But yeah, I ran into the code guy to give you an update, and he was asking me, did I get them done? And I said absolutely. So hopefully that situation is over with, and we're going to be able to get on down the road. But just wanted to give you an update. It's been absolutely beautiful weather. As you can see, I have my my summer tan back from being out in the sun every day, and it's good. It's good sun. It's vitamin D. It's really good for you, and I'm feeling good. I got to go to work. I'm down in New York City for about a week, so when I get back, the progress must continue, people. We cannot sit around and sit on our thumbs, so to speak. We need to get things and get it done before winter. I'd like to get that shed full of wood, and of course that right there, believe it or not, is my reserve. I'm going to fill that shed that holds about 15 cord, and then the only reason I got those is I want to have a reserve so that if something happens, these people that are trying to close these ports down and stuff, they're not going to keep me beholden to them. So I like to have the source on my property ready to go. So I've got another year's worth of wood there if I really need it. But I've got to get this tailgate put on the dump trailer. I had a few things that I had a few favors I had to take care of for people. My daughter's her husband's car had some issues, and we had to work on it. But at the end of the day, all this is important, but what's really important is take care of the people that take care of you. And you know, my daughter, she does a lot for us. So at the end of the day, you know, if she needs anything, I'm gonna be there for her, because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And I don't mind helping her. And like any good parent, you want to make sure that you know, your kids aren't struggling to a point that they're, you know, going to a place that would take advantage of them. You know. And then I had a good friend of mine. He stopped over and he did the fluid filming on his vehicle, and he did a really good job on that. I crawled underneath and looked at it afterwards, and man, he got every nook and cranny. So, but sometimes you need to look out for the people that look out for you, so that at the end of the day, you don't look at the man in the mirror and say, what went wrong? You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. You don't want to be that guy. You know, like Michael Jackson said, you know, you need to look at the man in the mirror first before you move on to anybody else. So, you know, don't throw sticks and stones at anybody that lives in a glass house. And if you live in a glass house, you damn sure better not pick up any stones, if you know what I mean. So have a little patience. That's the message for today. Have a little patience. Have a little bit of grace and mercy on people, and make time for people. If nothing else, make time for people and say to yourself, what would I want them to do if I was in that position? So at the end of the day, we're happy, we're healthy. The compound is looking really good. I got a lot of stuff done, and I'm actually ready to go back to work. I'm ready to go out there and make some money and say, hey, let's get this power situation going for everybody, so that they can you know, move on and transition into what I would call the winter portion of the year, where the holidays, you've got Thanksgiving coming, people, and you know that's my favorite holiday. I like Christmas, but you know, at the end of the day, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. And if I'm fortunate enough, I'm going to try to put 2 deer in that freezer this year. So we're hoping and we're praying that we're going to get some deer this year, and we're going to be able to harvest them and eat good. Because at the end of the day, if you're eating good and you're healthy and you're living good, you know, what else is there? I mean, yeah, you can have a pocket full of money, but if you're not feeling good, what good is it? I mean, you can have all the people in the world coming over and visiting you, but if you're not feeling good and you ain't got no food, what good is it? So, you know, like Hank said it best, you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. You know, we were raised on different type of stuff out here in the woods. So at the end of the day, I feel for them people down there in North Carolina and Tennessee, because that's my people. You know what I mean? The people that live out in the woods and how do I put it, struggle and make things happen and help your neighbor. That's my kind of people. So if that's your kind of people, then maybe you, when you eat dinner tonight, you say a little prayer for them, because they're still out there hurting and they're in need. And if I was any closer, I swear I'd be down there climbing through the mountains with that Eiger over there, that 4-wheeler, trying to find people. But at the end of the day, we've got to get on down the road, people. But I just wanted to give you an update. and let you know the situation and say hello to you, and just have a little Sunday talk, if nothing else. But I hope this message comes to you that you're in good health, and I hope that you have good people around you. And if you don't have good people around you and you think you're all alone and you don't have no one, well, guess what? Play this video back and maybe you can get the real message that says you do have a friend, and your friend here, Bry. Okay, this is your guy, Bry. This is your friend, and if you need, you can always call me, because I got time for people. I make time for people. But at the end of the day, that's all you've got. All right, people, this is your boy, Bry. I've got to get on down the road.